Welcome back. We had an encounter with Dunn at the end of the previous part. Things didn't turn out well. We tried to be all kind and peaceful, tried a bit of negotiation, but Dunn kind of saw through us that we're sneaking into this restricted area. And yeah, we ended up in a fight. So our encounter with Dunn turns out to be easy though. You knock the dignified Silvermane captain out cold and acquire the encryption key that unlocks the gate to the energy hub. The Silvermane guards from the entire restricted zone rush over to the scene. All you have to do now is make them join Dunn. Oh, that's a weird way of putting that. Harsh. What are you waiting for? Go and unlock the gate to the energy hub. Well, alright then. So we got the encryption key.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dunn!
Thank you. Saying thank you to him.
Goes a long way.
Give me some time. Ugh, who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
I kinda wanna see that.
Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Let's go.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
I noticed.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go!
We won't put the auto on for this. We'll leave this one off. Even though we've faced this type before, I just feel it's more story-based, this one.
Let's make it quick.
Let's get the buff going for speed.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
And blast will be a good idea just because it's a nice chunk of damage from Twitika there. Single target on the Spider Fist from Bailu. So impair from Gepard. We got it frozen, thank you. Single target from Esther.
Let's go.
Blast. No, we'll go a single target with Twitika.
Let me tend your wounds!
Hope you're prepared.
Impair again here. Get that freeze going. That freeze is just very nice.
Who invited you?
Very nice. Blast. No, we'll go single target with Twitika again. Don't know if we need the defense, but we'll have that going ready
are made to be broken.
after the physical ultimate, which is a single target for us.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never
Just be a bit
falters.
protective here where we can. I mean, it's charging up, so... Alright, we got you
This ends
broken.
here.
Thanks to Bailu. And let's get the impair from Gepard again. Got you frozen.
Manners, huh?
Now let's do bounce. Single target from Twitika. You recovered from frozen, but you're still broken there, mate. And Bailu to finish it off.
I told you they were sick!
I mean, they were definitely sick after that. Jeez.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
There's a chest over there.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
That does raise questions, though.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
I'd like to see your working out there. How do you arrive at the 30%?
Meaning it could end in a fight.
It probably will.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Gepard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
So how do we get over there? Because it's not with the bridge, and you can't go through there, so... Maybe it's just not actually a location and it's for show. Just... the gate makes me think I can get there. Anyway... It's like seeing double.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Gepard! Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
She really is. You just don't realize that yet. You will, though. You will.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Saval.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
She did warn us about that, yeah. Gepard versus Gepard.
Resistance is futile!
We are the Borg.
Time to get vigilant.
Let's bounce.
Who's the lucky one today?
Coming with a speed boost as a result of
Everything is
that.
ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go with Blast here from Twitica. A single target over there on Gepard from Bailey because he is weak to lightning.
Look, listen, feel good.
I don't want to overdo it on using the skill points, so I'm thinking, because nothing's weak, I'm going to go single target with Gepard,
The die is
as
cast.
opposed to his skill.
I don't remember inviting you.
And let's bounce once again from
A gift
Asta.
from the stars.
Let's make it quick.
Blast here again on Gepard from Twitica.
Stay focused!
Oh my, he called in something big. He's got a grenade launcher, I think. Something like that anyway. Okay, Bailu, Gepard. A diagnostic
I hope you're
kick.
prepared.
I like that it's called that. Right, we've got something that's vulnerable to ice now, so impair from Gepard. My Gepard. That can get confusing. On his Grenadier, I guess we could call it. Now we can get out the defense barrier from Gepard,
In the name
our
of
Gepard.
Landau,
And also the physical attack from Twitica.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I think it may be
Rules are made
worth
to be broken.
also unleashing Bailu's ultimate as well. Just get my health back up, because we will build up her ultimate by the time we'd need it again, so... Okay, so I'm thinking Blast with Twitica's ultimate. Nearly took out
Time to show you.
his Grenadier.
What's in your prescription?
Lovely.
Scared yet?
I'm gonna do single target as opposed to bounce here. Mainly because I want to build up the skill points.
Let's go.
We'll do Blast again with Twitica.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Single target from Bailu.
You will know justice.
I got confused then. I thought he was going to go next because it's Gepard. But it's Gepard versus Gepard. Let's try it in pair. See if we can freeze Gepard with Gepard. Go on, Gepard. Not you, me. We've got frozen Gepard now,
A guest with no manners,
which has
huh?
helped us out. It gets very confusing with two Gepards. It really does. Let's bounce.
Who's the lucky one today?
Get the speed buff going
Everything is
again
ordained by
there.
the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
And, well, he's not got his brake bar back, so let's just do a single target.
Batter up.
We may get him defeated before his break bar disappears again. But that's what we'll aim for anyway.
I don't remember inviting you.
We'll do bounce still. We got a few spare
gift
skill
from the
points, and we'll
stars.
use that. 2%. He's done. Let's go with a single target from Twitica. He's done. He's done.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Although we would win.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
Telling Gepard everything you know and showing him Bronya's letter.
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine. I've still got fight in me.
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Ahaha, loophole. Thanks for understanding.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Oh, that's completely understandable, mate. Don't you worry.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Well done, Gepard. Can I speak to Gepard with Gepard? Where's Gepard? Is Gepard gone? Oh no, Gepard. Where have you gone? I wanted to speak to Gepard with Gepard. We'll take this chest. That'll do me just fine.
Goes a long way.
Indeed, Gepard. Oh, when you are ready, talk to Gepard to open the gate. Alright, let's go talk to Gepard with Gepard and see how Gepard feels about Gepard.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire.
Indeed.
The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
And that's why we have to try and put ourselves in their shoes.
Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles, but how can we understand them if we can't even see each other?
Do you understand Bronya's struggles?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart.
You've really taken a liking to her.
It's the same with Gepard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms.
It's time to finish this.
I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
There'll be hell to pay if she did.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
I suppose. Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even.
I like the idea that she's only in this to get revenge for losing a job.
Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was.
Hopefully.
Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this.
I feel like it is the time to be obsessing over this, but okay. We've got this.
As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right?
Indeed.
Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Oh, hello. Report on recent activities in the... Oh, indeed. In the...
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Well, what we got then? How easy.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For Bronya.
Here they come!
Steel yourselves!
Right, this one
Who
will
invited
have the
you?
speed on at least. Bounce! I think we'll go with a blast there. Get those. Yeah, we'll go with it on the Everwinter Shadewalker there. Ooh, that was quite a bit of damage.
Don't look so good.
Let's throw out
Rules are made to be broken.
the physical ultimate because that will probably destroy all of them. There they go. Next battle.
You bully!
We'll go with another bounce.
Who will it be?
Let's go.
Go for the speed buff.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's make it quick.
Another blast. This time on the imaginary weaver.
You don't look so good.
Single target from Bailu on the flame spawn. And yeah, we'll do the single target on the flame spawn again with Gepard. We won't use the defense buff. I don't see a need to use it at this point.
How many of them are there?
Manners, huh?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Who will it be?
Good old Commander
Let's
Kiri.
go.
Didn't even hit that one to break it. Ah well. We haven't got any skill points. That's a problem, but we do have the physical
Rules
ultimate,
are made
which
to
will be
be
perfect
broken.
against all three here. So we'll do a blast with that. Boom, the battle's over. You okay, Gepard?
I told you, Gepard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We'll try. Charge! No?
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
So what's it gonna be like out there?
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Any Honkai?
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the Stellaron?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
I guess that's some kind of comfort. That guy's looking down on us.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
I am, that's why I'm leaving it alone. Check everywhere else first.
Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable.
We're deep inside the Fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Did I get my stuff from the chest? I assume I did. Anything? No. Okay, let's check this thing on the ground.
This is... Bronya's!
We found it in the orphanage.
Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
A memory? What's going on here?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Delicate snow globe. So I want to go this way.
We're deep inside the frag.
Yeah.
Let's look for other-
I wanted to check.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
You what?
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
It has really got a grasp on her. But there's some very interesting things she said there.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
Jump the fence?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Even Dan Heng the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Literally. Grab some boxes, stack them, and go. I mean, Gepard can just grab the top and just pull himself over. You can even get some boxes and throw them over. You won't need to because there's some boxes over there, but you can get some boxes on the other side and just make a nice ramp on both sides. Or some stairs made out of boxes. Just the one?
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
So now we can go down here.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Trying to avoid you if I can. Damn it. I tried.
A will forged in ice never falters!
As they're simple.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers
Random
your
battles, we
blessing.
will keep the auto and the speedy boof on. I think we got a nice pattern going in terms of when we use turbo and when we use auto. There's a nice pattern to it. There's a nice pattern to it now. Very much a focus on the story battles above all else. Make sure we get that.
A little goes a long way.
We're gonna have to have you, aren't we?
Time to get vigilant!
So let's be a bit more careful now. So here, for instance, definitely not putting on the auto. Because this is a harder fight. I want to have more focus. I want to see how we do it. Let's throw... let's not throw out the ultimate from Twitka yet. Let's throw out the heal
Time to show you!
from Bailey.
What's in your prescription?
And we got ice everywhere we can use here. Let's do impair on the middle guy from Gepard there.
No manners,
Get the
huh?
defensive
Flame of
barrier
Landau.
going
A will forged in
from
ice
Gepard.
never falters!
Who invited you?
Get another bounce going.
Let's make it quick.
I think maybe now we'll throw out the physical
Rules are made to be
ultimate
broken.
from Twitka. Just to get that little bit more damage out on the additional guys, the incineration shade walkers either side.
Yeah. It'll take more
Everyone
than
else
that.
just focus on the main guy in the middle, I feel. Especially Bailu.
This ends here.
Go for single target. I mean, I've not got any skill points anyway, but I was going to say I'm going to build up the skill points with Asta for Twitika. Let's get the speed buff going
Everything
then
is ordained by
again.
the star.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go.
And another blast from Twitika. That should take out the two on the side. Lovely. That's him broken and frozen then. That's good.
Need a doctor?
Rules are made to be broken.
Get your ultimate going. Good bit of damage. He's recovered from frozen. Got you frozen again. Thank you.
Let's make it quick.
If we can get the speed going much faster, there's a potential we could keep stuff locked in freeze
Yeah.
when we've got it broken. In future, anyway.
Let me tell
Just
your
need to see about how we could do that, increase the stats somewhere.
Hope you're prepared.
No manners, huh?
Because it's,
Let's
it's
go.
still doable. It's just I'm wondering if we could do it more effectively.
Need a doctor? Who invited?
Very much, very much
Yeah.
need that freeze to come in because it can be so helpful. I was not watching
That didn't count. Let me tell your
my health properly there. It's a good job we got Bailu because she just brought
This ends
Asta
here.
back. I was too focused on looking at the freeze and thinking
manners, huh?
ideas and not paying attention to what was going on. So let's get the heal coming out from Bailu then.
Time to show you.
Let's get the speed buff and get the defense. This is completely my fault. Completely my fault. I was too focused on my thoughts. Just really was, and just
Everything
completely
is ordained by
missed
the
what was
stars.
going on in the
Stars,
fight.
give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gotta not do that. Gotta not
the
do
name
that.
of
It's a bad
Landau.
idea. Bad idea.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Much better now, much better. Single target from Bailu. We should have you done with Impair from Gepard. Now it's the second battle. Right.
Who will it be?
Let's go with the physical ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's see about a single target on the imaginary weaver. Oh, that probably destroyed it. I mean, this is going to be the enemy that was following us behind, isn't it? So let's just do auto because it's easy enough. We defeated the boss for this chest. Sorted. Ooh, some equipment. Pebbles, lovely. Okay, let's see about getting those devices sorted. How far am I away from the quest that's the return, by the way? Because that's the one I need so I can get my equilibrium. Hello? Got this little puzzly guy here. That's not going to help me down here, is it? Job's done. Please follow the instructions on the panel and confirm the expiration. Let's go, mate. Let me take a look at this control panel. Looks like there's something defending each one of these devices. I can't get over there until I've done something over here, clearly. Can I? I'm gonna try and get behind you and activate that. Nope. Yep. I thought I'd just give it a go. I'd give it a go. Let's go with auto on this, though. Because I think it's a case of, like, if anything feels like cannon fodder, like these guys here, where it's like, it's not going to take long to defeat them. That's where it's like, definitely going with the auto. Definitely going with the auto.
Rules are made to be broken.
There's not a need to put in much thought. I think that's the difference.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
That's the plan.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
No, that's not it. That's not it either. There we go. What was she saying? I didn't mean to interrupt her. I thought she'd speak while we were doing that. Let's go, mate. Detecting obstacles in the path. What is that? Is this a fragmentum phenomena that I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I better check in with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? It appears to be a rift in space torn open by the fragmentum as it erodes reality. This scientific name for this phenomena is Cave of Corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carry unidentified risks. Please exercise caution if you wish to explore further. Cave of Corrosion. Defeat enemies to obtain relics. Oh. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Cavern of Corrosion has been archived in the Interastral Peace Guide. View details here. Oh, lovely. Well, that could be fun. Yes, yes, yes. Not now, though. Not now. Want to see about getting through here first. That threw you off, mate. Boom!
Who will it be?
Easily get through these guys. I do feel like the return is going to be us returning back to the Astral Express, though. I might be wrong. We'll see how right I am or wrong I am in future.
A long way.
Puchwung.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Now? Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Close eyes and meditate. You try to recall the dreams. As your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you.
Well?
There was a voice calling out to Cocolia.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron knows we're here.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
What else do we do?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Damn right. Assuming it can be crushed to dust. Don't know. Don't know. Right, seeing as we can now get back the opposite direction. That seems like the logical way to go. What I'm thinking about doing is having a look at this. May as well. Having a look at this fracture or whatever it was here in the next part before we carry on. Should have changed up, maybe use my tech, but it's an easy enough fight, isn't it? So, you know.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah!
There we go. So what do we have here?
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Okay, interesting. Maybe the Stellaron is inside Cocolia, like the Stellaron is inside us.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Branya. Let's move!
No, we won't. We'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll see about checking out this new thing over here before we carry on and see what's going on with those echoes. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.